Alright folks, it's time to do that beloved oil change. This is a BMW 335i 2008, and this is just going to show you the basics on how to do an oil change. No more, no less. Beamer is jacked up. I'm just going to go over a quick oil education before I get started on this. See how it says Castrol right there? My wife's car says Mobile 1. My 996 says Mobile 1 as well. I don't really care. This is the difference. So I work at an oil distribution company. We sell three types. Starfire, which is this right here, but this is diesel oil, so I'm not going to use that, but that's like the low grade, which it's still just fine. This is called Total. It's actually, it says Total, but they pronounce it Total. And then Schaefer's, which is like better than Mobile 1 in my opinion. See how it says SN right there? API service SN. I believe that is American Petroleum Institute. SN. This one says SM plus. So before that it was SM, and after this it'll be SO. That is the rating they give it for the benchmark standard for oils today. Let's just get to the oil change. You have two ways of taking this filter off. The cheap way, which is this. You just put this thing on here, take it off. Or, if you want to be a real professional, somebody likes to get ripped off, you can buy this custom deal, which you cannot get this off the shelf. You have to order this from FCP Euro or Pelican Parts. Half-inch drive. And it shouldn't take too much to release this thing. Well, if you're doing it right. There's no reason to over tighten anything. No reason at all. And the reason why I'm doing this before I drain the oil is the same reason why I open this up. Ventilation. It makes it flow a whole lot better. I don't care what manufacturer, did they say 10,000? No. It's 5,000 miles. And if you're a crazy driver who should be using Schaefer's, 3,000. Alright? 7,000, 8,000, 10,000? No. Especially on a direct ejected twin turbocharged 300 horse plus engine. 5,000. This thing has a timing chain. Timing chains stretch really when they wear out in between the links, and it makes them get longer. The longer they get, the more they want to jump off the gears, and then you have catastrophic engine failure. 17 millimeter. So I use a 6-point. Alright, you'll see that. It's a little door. Alright, and you see that right there? You take something like this, or a quarter, or a 50-cent piece, and you just take it off. Swivel it, and the door drops down. Alright? That's that. Take the door off. There you have it. Next, tighten, because I do my own changes. Just come off very easily. There it is. Done. Alright? Alright, it is really black. Stay home, so I got a rag. That's fine. A 90-degree pick. Just make sure this comes with it. O-ring, which is made out of brass. Large O-ring and extremely tiny O-ring. Alright? This goes on your drain plug. This goes right here. Alright? So let's go and take the filter off. See how collapse that is. I've gone way too long. So you take your 90-degree pick. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. And you just take it off any way you can. It shouldn't be this hard. There it goes. With the still lubricated, with dirty oil, I just go ahead and put the new one back on. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass. Second one is right here. Right here. Get a hold of it. And it should just come off. Like so. Like I said, you need to clean this off. The oil on here is actually a good thing. And it allows you to just put it on there real easily. Just roll it on there till it seats on the top. I run my fingernail around, so you just put it on there like so. Done. That's it. Okay. You can either put the filter down in there and then put the cap on, or do it how I did. It does not matter. Okay. You want to make sure you put it on there straight. I'm barely putting anything into this. I mean, look. Oh, let me do that. Just one finger. So that's just how much you don't need to do it. A lot of people say hand tight. Well, yeah, but I'm not. You don't have a new seal to contend with. And there you go. Once it stop, just stop. That's it. Done. See how it just seats on there? You don't need to get a torque wrench out, especially as being a 1/2 inch. You know, just done. That's it. I don't want to go anymore. Comes off that easily. Put a new one on. Alright. Just wiping my hands off here the rest of the way. Way you know if the oil has gone too long. Can't wait to edit this. It's taking so long. Make sure you guys are going the right way. There it goes. And to make sure I don't over tighten it, I don't tighten it right here. I go until it stops and come up, I choke up on it. Good enough. That's all. It's got a new brass O-ring on it. That right there is the seal. It crushes it. That's why you replace it. And then take your door. It's real simple. It's got a little indentation right here. You know, you can only put it on there one way. If you put it on the side where it has BMW part numbers on it, wrong side. All right. It should just hook on there. Should hang freely. I mean, I'm telling you, a quarter works just fine doing this. And then you turn it, I guess, toward you. There you go. That's done. You know. Real exciting stuff here. This is so much better than doing quart by quart by quart. So what you're going to do is put, I believe it's 7.5 quarts is what this thing takes with filter, which is what you should be changing it every time. Next one, of course, you know, 4 quarts in a gallon. So I'll put 6. This thing doesn't have graduation marks, so I'll just eyeball it, but I'll put 6 quarts in here. Yeah, it's about 6 quarts. Let's do a little more. So I want to get close to 7. Yeah. All right. I mentioned no dipstick, right? Okay, to check the oil, have the car running, you use this. Let's see what it is. There we go. Use this toggle switch right here, and you go down, and it automatically shows all that. And you hit the BC in, whatever that means, and it should come up, well, either right away or it'll take a second or two. It tells me I'm a half quart empty or half quart full, so I'll just add that when I get back to my house. Another way to do it, if you have an entertainment package, and you probably know how to do this if you have this, but if not, I'll show you anyway. Just go ahead and hit the I button, which is just that. That comes up. And then you want to go over to info sources. Go down to service info. It says I need to change my brake fluid. I need a vehicle check. Cancel those later. Go down to status, engine oil level. Press it. Yeah, even this is saying I'm a little low. So there you go. 2 different ways of doing it. This only exists because if you don't have this package. If you don't have this package, then you have that. Like I said, there's no dipstick. That's how you check it. If you guys enjoyed the video, thanks.